When we entered this abandoned morgue in England, we weren't expecting to capture paranormal activity on camera. In fact, we were simply expecting to check out the building, walk around, take some photos inside, and include the exploration as a side scene in another full-length episode. However, almost immediately upon entering this building, which saw a lot of death over the years before it was abandoned, we experienced some pretty freaky paranormal activity. Welcome to the Paranormal Files.
Whether you believe or not, a spirit could be trapped in a morgue, you know, the place where their body gets brought at the end.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now that I've heard. Hello?
Is there anybody in here?
To State Highway 71 East, Austin Bergstrom Airport.
In the morning, and we're going to be in London at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, which is pretty crazy. It's a long day of travel ahead. Peyton, it's beautiful. Peyton, you want to show the lovely person that's driving us?
Hi guys! Whoa!
Nick is out making some tacos right now. Unfortunately, he can't join us. But Peyton, are you excited?
I'm very excited.
This is the beginning of our
so
grand
bumpy.
adventure. What's that Pee Wee movie? Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
There you go.
So yeah, we first fly to JFK Airport, New York, and then from New York we take off and head to London. We're gonna keep vlogging while we're doing this and bring you guys along with us on this epic adventure. So thank you again to everyone that supported us and supported this trip. We love you so much.
In half a mile, exit right, then turn right.
We're to the airport. Yeah, we're going to the airport. Yeah, we're going to the airport. Yeah, we're going to the airport.
Yeah. All day.
We got our own private TV screens on this beach. Yo. St. Peter's Hospital was founded in 1939, with its original purpose being to serve casualties of the Second World War. Eventually, the hospital grew and took in patients from all walks of life, and as the hospital grew larger, renovations were made and entire facilities were moved, which left entire buildings abandoned on site. One of these abandoned places is the old St. Peter's Mortuary, where bodies would have been stored after death and prepared for burial, autopsy, or cremation. Not a location where people actually died. Regardless, the building is beautiful, and we set out to explore it on our first day of filming with UK-based paranormal team Proving Demons, who happen to be very close friends of ours. Old nurses' quarters. And then in the back up there, you can see the old crematorium smokestack. It's freaking huge. The actual asylum is all these buildings. Yeah, we're gonna go to the morgue and then we'll go to the asylum.
Oh, okay.
Oh Okay, so where are we right now?
We are at St. Peter's Mortuary. This is the old morgue or mortuary for the insane asylum that is right next door, as well as the children's hospital and what is still the active hospital, but they don't use this mortuary anymore. Now this place is cool though, because it's got all the freezers and all the bed stands and everything still in here, which I want you guys to come check out right now.
Okay. Peyton, you've got the EMF meter on.
Yeah, it's on there.
Cool, isn't it?
Whoa.
You guys ever been to a morgue?
No.
No? First time?
Oh, is that the body plank right there?
They had bodies in all of these, bro. This is cute question, man.
Is that blood on there? Where?
Probably not. It's purple. Who knows what it is? Could have been juices or something. This is also another freezer bay. The door's been taken off, but it's all still the same in there. Tons of freezers. And then you got the slab room.
Oh my god.
Whoa. I've never seen a place like this. Yeah, this is really cool, man.
It's crazy you guys have stuff like this.
Yeah.
I consider this a really poorly maintained one. Like, I'd call
Yeah.
this a shit tip because it's so damaged. I prefer places that aren't this badly damaged. But,
Definitely agreed.
but it's interesting. It's historic and it's all here. So imagine the amount of dead bodies that have been in here.
Right on this table.
Well, I'll be honest with you. This is not the original. Oh, it's magnetic. This is not the original table. This is a fridge door someone placed for effect.
Ah.
So the original tables are long gone. Who knows where they went? But these are the original stands that held the tables. As you can see, these things here would basically pump them up or down depending on what you needed.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, the table here somebody put on here is just to give people an idea of what it would have looked like at the time.
Well, I'm glad you're honest about that, because that would have fooled me. I would have just thought it was a slab.
Well, until you kind of take a closer look at it.
It's crazy to think about how many bodies have been prepared in here.
Oh my skylight.
Yeah, I thought the light was on in there.
Wow, so what's in this one?
Just walk around, check it out. That's the point of exploring. Marvel at the natural decay of how Earth is trying to take back the building.
That's so cool. Look at that.
It's just overflowing. It's beautiful.
Yes, I am beautiful too.
Old mortician's bathroom. Where the mortician
Almost
would
shattered the toilet, or that was a shower.
take a wee.
Literally just like destroyed.
I'll tell you now, when we came, it was about 1 in the morning. It's a lot creepier at night.
I believe it. I believe it.
Well, that's part of it. Obviously, there's like a viewing area for when they're doing sermons and whatnot.
So they would have, right here, this would have been a viewing area for the family to stand in here and look into this room. And then right here is where they would have given the final blessing and sermon over the body. And now it's starring Brendan.
Come here, come here. you hear that? Did you guys hear that? Hoping that's just water droplets, but it was a lot louder a moment ago.
Hello?
It's really loud all of a sudden.
Can I go?
Let's check it out. Alright. Quiet Thursday. Okay, so the ceiling's starting to drip. That's where those noises are coming from. So that's debunked.
Good debunk.
Still sounded pretty intense.
Yeah.
They had the original boards too, and Bentley.
Jeez.
So this thing could have held quite a few bodies.
I say if they held 3 for each. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, just for this freezer. And then right across is another hall of freezers. So, yeah, it can hold quite a few.
A lot of people died at this hospital.
That's 27. That will end with 27.
So this is
these held 3.
They're numbered. So these held 3 each. So that's for 18 bodies. Plus this, which held another 3 each.
No, they held more.
No, there's only 3 rows, so 24 there. Right? And then you have that giant freezer room in there. Remember, it's a hospital. When people die, they gotta put them out somewhere. So I love how people wrote "I died here" on all this, as if like they took them to the morgue and then they died. Which is not how it works.
My dad died there. He died in the morgue.
Right here.
Have you ever read these stickers? You are not locked in. The manufacturer has equipped it with a latch assembly. You cannot be locked in even when it closes behind you.
Yes, and they also have a light on in there, so that if somebody happened to come back to life, they could look and see that hey, you're not locked in. Just push the door open. You'll be all right. It's always good to let people know that.
This is crazy. So, and like you said, this is just another room of freezers.
Hey, I was on the big guy.
Oh yeah.
That was Andrew. This place is crazy.
This is a fire exit and a bathroom. Well, no, this is sink, like a bathroom. And then this is probably used to be an office where, you know, they're probably used to, you know,
The mortician's office.
here and working on the bodies.
It's a weird spider. Never seen a spider like that before.
Where?
The white one.
Where is it?
Up there.
Oh.
What's up?
Like the weirdest spider I've ever seen.
I want to see this shit. That is definitely strange. It looks like
What
it's
is
covered in mold. It's got legs though, you're right.
Yeah.
If you don't subscribe to our channel already, please click that subscribe button and make sure to turn your notifications on. It helps us so much and we can't thank all of you enough for the love and support. Also, if you don't follow me, Colin, on Instagram yet, go hit that follow button and go do the same with Peyton, who's even more poppin' on there than me. Getting more followers gets us one step closer to the big dreams that we have for this channel. In addition, if you want to support the show, our merch store is live. We have some pretty flame designs if you ask me. Thank you to everyone that has bought a piece in the past, and trust me, we see the love and recognize it. Anyways, enough shameless self-plugging. Enjoy the episode and stay spooky, guys. Okay, so we're right now in the old morgue complex.
St. Peter's Mortuary.
St. Peter's Mortuary. What's the name of the hospital?
St. Peter's.
St. Peter's Mental Asylum?
It would have been St. Peter's Hospital.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we don't call them.
we don't call them mental asylums, just hospitals.
Okay. So we're here on the grounds of the old St. Peter's Hospital here in England. This is an old abandoned mental hospital hidden behind a modern hospital that's still in use. And behind us, as you'll see right here, is the actual mortuary, St. Peter's Mortuary. So if you look behind me, you'll notice that All of these doors have 3 plaques on them. Right here it says 7, 8, 9. That means that 3 individual bodies of deceased patients could have been stored in here at a time since these were freezers. And right here, Peyton, if you'll show this is another freezer that actually has one of the original wooden body boards in it still. This is one of the craziest locations we've ever been to. I've always wanted to come to a morgue/funeral home. And I don't know where Andrew went, but today we're with Andrew and Olivia of Proving Demons.
I was just chilling in the freezers.
What's up, you guys? That was pre-planned, by the way.
Sorry, yeah.
That was that.
That was good though.
That was good. That was a
Alright.
good jump scare. Literally, because you jumped out.
I jumped
trying
out
to
and
scare
screamed.
someone.
I surprised you. Were you
Well,
surprised?
well.
I was surprised.
I was very surprised.
All right. Anyway, yeah, no, I took these guys out here. We are in Chertsey at the moment. As he says, St. Peter's Mortuary, a very historic place. This was obviously the morgue used for the children's hospital, the main hospital, and the mental asylum that we were just walking around and all that.
So anyways, we got Olivia back there too, and Peyton. And if you haven't ever seen Proving Demons, you know, watching their videos on their channel, first off, I highly recommend that you go check them out. They are extremely knowledgeable, very, I don't know, just experienced investigators. They have a lot of integrity, and I mean, guys, after doing investigations with them so many times, they do their shit right. Like, there are no paranormal channels that I watch. There are none that I stand behind. But I love these guys, and
Bro,
they really do it right.
You making me blush a little bit.
Good, good. But Andrew actually brought one of his mini spirit boxes.
That's right. But yeah, no, it was his idea. He wanted to walk around, see if there's any K2 activity, as well as attempt a spirit box, see if we can make contact with anything or anybody. I mean, whether or not you believe a spirit could hang around, I know I heard that too. Whether or not you believe a spirit.
It sounded almost like a footstep, like
It did almost.
right behind us, like over here. Didn't sound like water. Anyway, sorry.
Well, I was gonna say, whether you believe or not, a spirit could be trapped in a morgue, you know, the place where their body gets brought at the end.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now that I've heard. Something's moving around. Hello? Is there somebody here? Alright, we're just jumping into it, guys.
Okay, no, wait. Is there someone around that corner? Like, dead ass. Let's go look. Okay, that was like... What the f***, dude?
The thing is, isn't the, they didn't come through the window.
No.
Because the entrance to this building is over there.
Is there anybody in here? That was trippy as hell.
I'll tell you, the bang I heard came from in here.
Yeah. And then footsteps like loud just now from right to the left of us.
Yeah. Got it?
Yep.
I can safely say it's not a person. There's no way anyone...
Oh, that door scared the shit out of me. Oh my god.
I doubt it's a person, right?
Yeah, I don't think the only entrance is the one that we were standing right
and they
next
would have had
to.
to come past us.
Yeah.
Alright, so somebody in here. Can you make a noise, bang on something for us? Give us some kind of sign of your presence? It's interesting. It was right when I was talking about whether a morgue could actually be haunted.
Mm-hmm. That is weird. You were literally saying that at that exact moment.
Yeah.
Ooh. Here. Okay, well, why don't we just real quickly ask then? What I was going to say, before we had to cut that monologue short, is that if you guys have seen Proving Demons videos, or, God, what, I can't even say that. It's like a weird thing to say. Proving Demons is... What I was going to say is that if you haven't seen their stuff, they always use a spirit box. Andrew started his channel by using a spirit box. That's his big thing. As you know, with us, we really don't use spirit boxes anymore. We just have, you know, done it so many times. But We're gonna have him try that, especially now that we were having like a little activity. It's pretty crazy in the middle of the day.
That bang was loud.
Unexpected too. Like we've been in here like 20, 30 minutes and nothing so far. And then all of a sudden like 4 things, but. Is there anybody in the old morgue with us? If you're an energy in this building, we invite you to come step closer to us and touch this red thing that I have in my hand. You can touch it right on the tip.
Oh God.
That was not intent. That was not meant to be double entendre.
Touch this red thing right here. Touch it right on the tip. Oh God.
But seriously, we just heard you moving around recently. We're gonna give you about 30 seconds of silence. So if you are around, please I talk so weird. I'm like brain fried. Please make your presence known to us.
Now some of those drops, I'm just gonna add, are raindrops.
Yeah.
That crash we heard earlier was definitely no raindrop.
Yeah, there's no way that any of those noises, especially the footsteps too, right behind us. Can I walk back to that area we were in before and see if we can hear? Because that seemed like it was more when we heard all of it. Shit, I was staring in that light and now it's like pink flash.
Was that just in that closet right there?
No, it's just raindrops. If you're here with us, can you move something, give us a knock so we can figure out who you are?
That's a lot of knocks for just a couple raindrops.
I know.
Is this morgue still active? Are you guys here? We just want to help. Let us know if you're here. One loud bang is all we need, and we'll try and help you. That was right behind me. And it actually like got closer. It's like
There's no drips right
I
there.
heard that.
and it's not dripping there, yeah.
I definitely heard that. That's why I looked up.
Are you walking up to us?
It's okay if you are because we're not going to hurt you and you can't hurt us. So. Are you anywhere in this hallway? Any of these freezers?
Your light was not properly illuminated,
Oh yeah, it's broken.
It's broken.
Okay, I got it now.
Are you in any of these freezers with us? We invite you to step on out and talk to us.
Could you make a noise if you want to try and communicate via spirit box or using your own words? I can't tell if that was raindrop or not. It's loud. There's a shuffle back there. I know that glass was here.
That glass is me.
I know, but that shuffle, was that you?
No, just a glass.
No, the shuffle came from that back room. What was there? It's almost like something's like just walking around us.
It's spooking me out, man. Like, seriously.
Here, I'm gonna hand you
This is
something.
like some pretty, honestly, like, good activity for, like,
The daytime
right
now.
now. Like, we just came in to look around, and this is like, I got the chills, dude. Oh, dude, it's so bright, I can barely even see the screen. Okay, Andrew, you want to introduce what you're doing real quick?
Alright, so basically I'm going to be using a spirit box. This here is a hack shack, a 12587 as we call it. Essentially, a lot of us believe the spirit can communicate via radio stations, whether it be manipulating frequencies or speaking between stations, like within the white noise. Essentially, it's just a hacked radio. It sweeps through stations. And we're going to try and get some validated or intelligent responses. If you need help, I'm happy. So you don't need help. If you need help, could you say, help me, please? Almost like go home. What?
It's not like I said Andrew.
Andrew something. Who is this?
Oh, it's the party ghost.
Okay.
Hey, why don't you walk down to that hallway where we keep hearing the noises?
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, what the hell is that?
I'm good, all right. How are you today? How are you feeling today? Happy, sad?
It's another loud noise. I'll bring up the rear. We forgot. Fucking.
How old are you?
I'm telling you, man, it's following us. There's a distinct energy that's running behind us. It's fucking right here. I just got it on camera. It was loud. It was like this. Like right here. Like every time we go around a corner, it seems to like make a noise in the hallway that we just left.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really sick.
No.
Whoa! Did you hear how loud that was?
What?
Just now.
What?
The bang! Just now.
No.
It came from. Oh, that was me. That was me. You didn't just hear that from down there.
No, I was talking to Peyton.
No, I do feel really nauseous.
Hello? Well, everyone would expect. After the big bangs are happening anyway.
Didn't realize that was a graffiti. It's funny though. Okay, so Andrew and I, here, I'll turn the light on. It shows how we weren't even filming. We were just standing around for the last 5 minutes, and what have we heard?
What? Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
So Peyton and Olivia just had to leave because while we were having that intense activity, Peyton has been feeling a little unwell, and all of a sudden her nausea got so bad that she couldn't even stay in the building and they had to leave. So it's just Andrew and I alone here. Just wanted to make note of the fact that the noises that we've been hearing, they do not happen when we're not trying to talk to whatever is in here. You can see my breath.
I'll get a side shot of it then.
It's really that cold. It's weird.
My breath ain't doing it. It's just you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's trippy. Well, we're gonna investigate for 5 more minutes, then head out to make sure Peyton feels okay. If you're in here with us and you were chasing us around before and making noise, can you make those noises again?
Even you could appear for us. I know it's daylight and it's very rare. But anything at all. So, now what?
Well, I think honestly the activity kind of followed Peyton, strangely enough.
Okay.
Maybe it was affecting her.
It might have very well
Because
been.
now we've been standing here a while and there's just nothing happening.
Is that true? Do you prefer women? Would you rather follow the girls? I don't blame you. I'd probably do the same, to be fair.
Yeah, or less interesting.
Far less interesting. Alright, well, we're going to start heading out. If you want to make your presence known at all, feel free. I want to thank you for your time. And thank you for the respect you've shown us anyway, letting us walk around your domain. I appreciate it. After you.
Thank you.
I'll just leave it running in case something happens. We're leaving. Alright, that's the cue to go.
Here, let me shoot you for 1 second.
Yeah.
So, we've been in here a while now, exploring this abandoned mortuary, part of the insane asylum. We're gonna head out now and explore the rest of the grounds, see if there are any other interesting buildings for us to check out, but I guess this isn't the end of the video because we're gonna be walking around.
So we're gonna go check out the rest of the hospital.
I was gonna say stay spooky, but we're not even done yet. Anyways, let's head out.
Look at this couch.
Whoa.
Look at that movie.
Whoa.
And then there's more.
That shoe has been through the ringer, and so has this couch.
Found some cool stuff. We couldn't get back there because of the path. But this was also kind of really wanted to
Where are you guys going?
There's like a weird fence.
Where's the hospital cemetery? Because they always had hospital cemeteries.
Could that have been the cemetery? It could have been.
That's what I'm wondering. This is a weird homemade fence. Just out here.
It's so old. Look, it's grown into that tree.
Whoa.
Needles? Meat hooks.
What? No way.
And look, there's some shit back in there. too.
Smells great back here.
Yeah.
This building's definitely a little creepy.
What?
Yeah, there's a big ass crank.
Yeah.
And there's hooks up above us.
Whoa.
Wait, so what was this room?
I don't know. There's just like, there's hooks on the ceiling. There's that big crank lever there that would obviously connect up there and move them back and forth. So they used to hang something from the ceiling essentially.
Yeah, because you can see there's like there's a pulley thing right there.
Could this have been like a butcher?
But why would there be
On a
one all the way
hook.
out here? I mean, there's definitely some,
Morgue.
there's definitely some
Yeah.
kind of shed.
Yeah.
What would they even hang in here?
That crank is intense.
Honestly, I don't know. But there's a lot of hooks.
And nails.
Keep going.
Careful, I don't want to drop one of these on us or some shit.
It's not
It's
connected
not
to anything. You'd need to have a rope attached to
Oh.
that up there.
This is so satisfying. Look at the gears.
Let me
Give it a turn. It's fun. Oh, some sticks just fell out. Isn't that satisfying?
see what it would have done. You would have had that rope. There's a little bit of rope left over on it, and it would be tied up to some of those hooks. Like crank it, you can move heavy objects back and forth. No idea what it was for at all, but it's neat. It's a terrible
Maybe
shape.
it was an on-site butcher for like all the patient feeding and stuff.
And what? They carry
All of it
the
out
food
way out
all
here.
the way out there.
I don't know.
And
I
it
mean, it's
obviously
not that
wasn't
far.
like an auto shop.
Most sergeants are here, was here. And then they wrote Tom for Tom the Ghost.
Oh.
I wasn't expecting that.
Mama Sargi appears.
Gross.
Ghost of Sargi.
Well, this is a weird little find.
Windows. It's just wooden bars, so it wasn't some kind of prison. Yeah, so then obviously that probably was.
That was the greenhouse. There's another book.
What'd you guys find down here?
Well, there's an old farmhouse that's collapsed in on itself, so that explains the meat shed. And then apparently there's another building here.
Oh, just ran through spider web.
Careful.
Hi.
Oh, that's so cool. You see all the pentagrams? This is definitely some like 1980s satanic panic graffiti. Oh shit, this is so Blair Witchy. Look at these trees, dude. Whoa.
There's more.
These trees are crazy. This looks like a typical haunted witch house. Literally. Oh, look at that tree grew through it. That's absolutely insane. Look at all this stuff. Oh, we could have just walked right through there.
Oh, wow. Oh, well.
Let's go, but look at, here's a greenhouse. Big ass old greenhouse. This is spooky looking, dude. Whoa.
There's some more in back there, too.
Dude, this literally looks like a scene from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Just careful not touching any of the walls.
Basically, there's somebody's garage, but we're talking about like 1920s, 1900s. These bricks are newer. The bricks on the house and the other shed are older.
Can't believe this is all just in the woods. So this really isn't even part of the hospital.
No, this obviously went there like long before the morgue was even built.
Jeez, man, that's crazy. Yeah, huge. So that was a like butcher shop.
That shed was a meat locker, yes.
It's like being in a mystical, abandoned forest wonderland.
There's weird hooks right there. So maybe you could like put a lead on a cow.
It's got chicken wire wrapped around it. I think it was just for, I don't know. That was obviously a crank at one point, so it probably had rope or something around.
Maybe it opened this door.
I don't know. That's spooky.
Yeah, there's no way someone lives
If they do, that's
If they do, that's terrible.
That's cool. Yeah, that is cool. Look at that retro furniture.
That building over there looks so dope.
Yeah, it does.
So this is the old main hospital building.
Have you ever been in it?
No, never been able to.
That was really like,
Yeah, that one's well sealed.
yeah.
But it's
Look at respiratory care team right there.
Ooh, gazebo.
Oh, this building's sick over
yeah,
here.
we walked down here. Yes, them working cameras.
Oh, look, there's the old church right there.
Wow.
This is so haunting looking.
So what was this part?
I know. Did you hear that noise just now?
What?
Did someone's stomach just make a noise?
He went, yeah.
But did you go? I just got that on camera. It came from inside the building. Like, I'm not f***ing kidding you whatsoever. I'm gonna show it to you and you're gonna flip out. Holy f***, man. That was a creepy ass noise. I hope you got it. It literally was like, and none of you heard that or made a stomach noise or anything?
No, I went, and then you're like, ooh, this is
You get metal cutters and try and cut through it. Okay.
Okay, what'd you say?
I do find it interesting though. I mean, think about it. Just as a regular patron to a hospital like this, you'd come here, you'd never actually stop to think that just behind these trees right there, that there's, you know, an abandoned crematorium, morgue, mental asylum, farmhouse with like, you know, meat sheds and greenhouses, everything. It's all just right there. But that's the beauty of England. It's just a mysterious place.
Okay everyone, so this is gonna be quick because it's about to rain. It actually is raining right now. But we just left the hospital complex, explored the old farm that's abandoned behind the hospital, found some meat hooks, an old meat freezer storage area, all these buildings, greenhouse, farmhouse, went up to all the hospital buildings, into the morgue. It was honestly really freaky in the morgue. Peyton felt really sick. There was just a lot of shit that happened. We didn't expect that. We thought this would just be a simple little explore, but anyways, tonight we're heading to the murder house. We've got tons of history and crazy stuff behind that house and stuff they've captured on camera and others. But anyways, it's starting to rain pretty hard right now. I'm with Peyton, Olivia, and Andrew.
And your boy, Andrew Proven Demons. You're gonna have to get used to that. I'm eccentric. Welcome to England, man. It only gets better from here.
Help me. And stay spooky, fam. Woo!